Claudia, weren't you supposed to be in some other club channel as well that you made? I can't remember. Also, Sam, it was very unfortunate that your mum got her purse stolen in Mexico. Although Mexico just sounds crazy, to be honest, to me. There's a guy in my class that recently moved here from Mexico, and he just completely complains about the weather all the time. So that's all he complains about. I don't understand. I don't think he knows any more English than the weather is shit. But, you know, that was a terrible Mexican accent. I'm not even sure how they talk. I don't really listen to him much. He only knows one phrase. So travelling is a thing I do quite like. Long distance car travels are probably one of my favourite things because I get to listen to music and read books and just be with whoever I'm in the car with and go places, and it's always taking me somewhere like another concert in London or something like that. I haven't been abroad very often. I haven't been in many aeroplanes, although I have flown an aeroplane myself. I have been a pilot of an aeroplane once because I used to do this thing called Air Cadets that we have over here, and they allowed me to take control of the plane for a little while, which admittedly probably isn't the best thing to do to a 14-year-old, to say, here's an aeroplane, you can go fly it, because that drives a 14-year-old crazy. But I haven't been on many aeroplanes other than that. I think I've been on about 4 of you, including there and back. I've been to America once when I was about 8. I don't remember much of it, but what I do remember of it, it was brilliant. I went to sort of the Orlando, Florida part of it, you know, the really touristy bit with the Disney and stuff. I've actually been to both Disneys. I've been to Disneyland Paris and Disney World Orlando. I'm not sure if that was the right way round, but I have been to both, although when I went to the Paris one, I was like 3, and we got there by train, not by aeroplane, and even the Eurotunnel is pretty okay, it's not too bad. I've been to France on 2 occasions, once when I was 3, or like 4, for about 3 days I think I was there with my family, and that's when we went to Paris to see Disneyland. And I went once for a day trip with my school. We went to Saint-Omer, which is a little town just sort of inside of France somewhere, and I've actually bought little bottles of lager from Saint-Omer that we can get over here. Well, actually, my dad bought them for me, but it was sort of like what we drink sometimes. Those little French bottles of lager. Aeroplanes I've been on is basically, I've been to America once, like I said, and the other place I went to is Malta, which is a little island just a little island just south of Italy, which is actually a really, really nice place. It's really hot, and it's just, the laws are so chilled over there. The drinking age is 16. You can literally just go out, and there's like over 18 clubs, and then there's like over 16 clubs where you can literally just go in, be a 16-year-old, and drink. It's so chilled over there, although the hotels weren't brilliant when we went in there. We had to go through about 5 different rooms from midnight until about 3 o'clock in the morning. And then when we finally did, we went to go get something to eat, and when we came back, they'd given our room to someone else, and it was a whole thing. That's a whole different story. That's not travel, but that's sort of my kind of travelling that I've done, and I really do like long car journeys. I can't deny that. That is a really good thing. Aeroplanes make me feel a bit weird. They hurt on the ears, and also I do get a bit road sick, if you call it travel sickness, but I've never actually thrown up. Although when we were going through Wales, because every road in Wales is just one big squiggly line, we had to stop, and I nearly threw up, but I didn't. But yeah, the roads in Wales are atrocious. They're just whoa, and then just it makes me feel really ill. So I'm not going to Wales anytime soon, even though it is a beautiful country. I do love Wales. It is where I'm like a quarter Welsh or something, so I do really, really like Wales. Anyway, I've kind of diverged from the conversation in this, so I'm just going to go. Bye.